Judge what I've done. Judge what I've done.
Hello, everybody. Hey, you guys sound really excited to be here. Welcome to the PNC Live Studio. If you've never been here before, I'm going to run through some house rules for you. So before we get started here, I'm going to need you guys to silence all your cell phones, turn off your flash, but you're more than welcome to take photo, take video, tag the artist, tag us. We're at PNC Live Studio at Jacob Rountree. After the show, we will be doing a meet and greet up at the top level by the step and repeat next to the 7-Up fridge. You can take a photo, you can get an autograph. Jacob's also got some really cool merch up there you can check out and support him while he's on his tour here. So before we get started, I just wanted to share a little bit about Jacob. His unique musical style is that of Bob Dylan meets Pink Floyd with influence from contemporary artists such as Bon Iver, Ben Howard, and Shakey Graves. In 2024, he released his third album, which has already gained mass traction, including having been voted Bozeman's Best Album of 2025. He is hailing from Montana, which we're really excited to have him here to bring us a little taste of the, natural beauty up there. He's been nominated Best Solo Artist in Bozeman, Montana. He's working on building a full band, Jacob Rountree and the Somethings. He's hoping to come back here in the fall or late summer to bring his full band, but today you're just gonna get a little bit of taste of what he can do solo, which as you can see is quite a bit. So we're very excited to see that. Just a couple more things. He's gained some local awards like #1 folk band, #2 rock band, and the second best musical performance of 2025 in Montana. So please help welcome Jacob Rountree to the stage.
How are we all doing? Great. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it was maybe a little longer drive for me, but I'm happy to be here, yo. All right, so it was mentioned earlier, I released my third album. This is my favorite song on the album. It's called Tip of the Scale. Montana's a great place to live. The musical talent is actually incredible, but you have to work so hard to get out of the state that it forces a lot of people to be a big fish in a small pond. So I'm trying to avoid that and carry on. All that said, I've been through many versions of the band over the years, and my very first drummer had a head injury, and he lost his girlfriend of 10 years just because when he was healing and recovering, he started drinking really heavy and just kind of falling apart. And so I was sitting there, freshly 21, quit my job, became a full-time musician, loving life, maybe even ignorantly so. But here is my brother alongside me in music just falling apart, and we're doing the same thing. And so I just found it really interesting that two people with the same passion, the same goals, had just such different outcomes. So this is a song of contrast, a song of juxtaposition, but it is still fairly celebratory. And wait for me, I'm coming back around. I'm ready to be dancing in the crowds and rain over me. Been holding on so long. Grass is greener on the other side. Mom always told me, just don't walk that line. The grass is greener from what I can tell. The closer you get, just a tip of the scale. Drink on me, nothing can slow me down. I'm feeling free, grounded in the proud, and wash over me, and holding on so long. Grass is greener on the other side. Mom always told me, just don't walk that line. The grass is greener from what I can tell. The closer you get, just a tip of the scale. One man's high is another's low. 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 And wait for me, coming back around. Cheers, y'all. Thank you. So alongside these collections of songs on my latest album, a real goal of mine was to stop hiding behind metaphors and dense poetic content. I just wanted some transparency and some simplicity. This song, Truth or Dare, is the title track of my latest album, and I think it embodies all of that. May I never grow tired for the meanings within the miles. May I never live life alone, though times will be tough, so it goes. Seeker who is sought, buyer who who's been bought, won't you dream with me? 'Cause we can dare to dream visions of simplicity. Return the mind wild and free. Won't you dare to dream? How many will we waste to our greed? Or the nature of this apathy? How much can we gain from what we've lost? Though times will be tough, all or not. Seeker who is sought, buyer who's been bought, won't you dream with me? 'Cause we can dare to dream visions of simplicity. Return the mind wild and free. Won't you dare to dream? The truth is as it seems, but we can dare to dream. Won't you dream with me? Thank you so much. I brought all my guitars with me. Well, unfortunately, I do have a bit of an addiction. This is not all of them. But I brought many guitars with me just to give you all a good showcase. 5 songs is quick. I'm used to playing 3 hours. So I just wanted to give you a couple songs on each so you can see what I'm all about. Thank you for being here. I'm having a lot of fun, y'all. Can't do it without you. So this is a song I wrote at about 17 years old, maybe 18. My very first album was kind of sad, sappy folk music. It definitely was a coming-to-age album. And all of the lyrics and the sorrow concerned my mother. And so I decided to just collect a list of random happy phrases and write a happy song just to get her off my back. But over the years, this song has become a whole different meaning, and it really does mean a lot to me now. And so even on my latest album, I reproduced it, re-recorded it in a whole new version. Just wanted to bring some new life into a song that has gained new life of its own. This is called Small Hands. through the night, tend to your flame. Awaken, sun, happy hearts are on the run. There are ways to shake a shadow, so I'm told. Shelter me in the cedar groves, paint me in gold. Could heaven be the arms that hold you? What do you know? And in those eyes, promise of the skies. Well, I felt love when we danced. I found strength in your small hands. Electric glow, blank candy and static snow. Silent dark, forget the blame. Through the night, tend to your flame. There are ways to shake a shadow, so I'm told. Shelter me in the cedar groves, paint me in gold. Could heaven be the arms that hold you? What do you know? There are ways to shake a shadow, so I'm told. Shelter me in the cedar groves, paint me in gold. Could heaven be the arms that hold you? Do you know? Thank you. All right, we're hopping all over the place. Even with 3 guitars, I gotta tune a little bit, I apologize. This is called Walk a Mile. This is the only real music video the band and I have. We rented out a really cool, it was an old auto museum out in Manhattan, Montana. And we brought all of our friends out and did our album release party, and we shot this song just because we were fairly confident this was going to be the fan favorite from the album. This was kind of my first shift from fairly melancholy folk music into much more celebratory music. I gathered a whole list of insecurities and worries, but I wanted to put it over a very exciting beat just to encourage people to dance over some worries and concerns, shake them off, celebrate the differences, and just enjoy some uniqueness in life. This is Walk a Mile. Dim it, this rain crystal of pain. I found poets from and all my days, but you could come around, tell me to walk your way. Thank you so much. All right, ready for another guitar? Appreciate y'all so much. So how many of you come to these regularly? Is this kind of a seasoned crowd? I've wondered. This is very cool. I'm very happy to be here. I was up in Seattle last night, got home a little after midnight, but I'm staying with my cousin, so luckily I get to sleep in and got a bed. Things are good. Sometimes we're in the van. I always like to make the joke that as a touring artist out of Montana, it's about 6 hours to even get out of the state. And so I live in heaven on earth. I mean, I'm in the middle of the Rocky Mountains. It's gorgeous. But I spend half my time in the little 3-month window that we get of summer in Montana, I'm never there. I just live in my van. So I love Montana, but I do miss it sometimes because I'm always elsewhere. But this is such a fun lifestyle. I moved out there to pursue mechanical engineering. I got my degree and had a job for 3 weeks and became a full-time musician. So here we are, and things are working out well for me. All right, this is a song called Grace. I'm gonna get a little emotional on y'all, if that's okay. Ever since a pretty young age, dealt with a lot of loss, and I was young enough that I didn't really understand the emotions myself, so I could really only process or learn these experiences by just observing my parents and their reactions to the situation we were in. And something I noticed over the years was we would gather extended family around for holidays or special events, and we'd have a dinner. We'd always say a grace or a toast before dinner. And I watched the tone of remembrance go from very mournful to much more celebratory, slowly but surely, year by year. And it was just a very powerful message to me, and it was something I really wanted to try and capture in a song, just celebrating the short time that we all have here together. Your touch, smile shouldn't weigh so much. Revel in the way we rest. Learn your lessons of trust. Spaces we form between. The world isn't always quite as it seems, but I've still discovered just what it means to feel your Don't you lose your touch. Heaven shouldn't cost that much. Revel in the way we rest. Learn your lessons of love. Spaces we form between. The world isn't always quite as it seems, but I've still discovered just what it means to feel your love. Love, 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 love. Thank you so much. I got one more tune for you. Is it all right if I do another emotional one? Is that okay? I brought all my gear to get you all up and dancing, but I think we're going to do the different route. So this is a brand new song. I have a demo recorded, but I'm working on getting it album worthy. This will be album number 4. I'm hoping to maybe just do the modern approach of single releases one by one, hopefully come fall. I already have a collection I'm sitting on, but I'm just trying to bank them up a bit. This is called Find Your Way. I was in a 4-year relationship that I justified a lot of things I never should have. It was hell on earth for 4 years, but for some reason I convinced myself it was how relationships were meant to be. And it's a weird thing as a male in the relationship to admit abuse. It's a hard thing. It's kind of a complicated subject. It just didn't seem like it could happen to me. I also think I have a lot more sympathy now. All that said, resentment felt too easy once I finally kicked her out of my house. And so I really tried to sit on the emotions and process them in a healthy way before just jumping to bitterness. All that said, I wrote this song about 3 days after I finally moved all of her stuff out. And yeah, I'm very excited about this one. I think I've found a way to communicate heavy emotions in a way that could resonate with some of you. Find Your Way. I know you will find your way. I know you will find your way. I know you will find your way home. So you followed, and yet you found out all that you wanted fell far from the mouth. Selfish remains never change, but I know you will find your way. Now you're troubled, green-eyed and down, like life is harder, only for now. Pride to blame, always the same. But I know you will find your way. La da da da, 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 la da da da. And I know you will find your way. And I know you will find your way. I know you will find your way. I know you will find your way home. So you followed, but then you fell out. All that you borrowed can't be returned now. Selfish remains never change, but I know you will find your way. Now you're bottled, fixing to shout. There is power in kneeling down. Pride to blame, always the same. But I know you will find your way. La da da da, 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 la da da da. I know you will find your way. I know you will find your way. I know you will find your way. I know you will find your way home. Thank you all so much. My name is Jacob Rountree, coming from Bozeman, Montana. I will be back in September with the full band. We're playing Atlantis Lounge, Mississippi Street area. Yeah, and then all that said, I guess I do have Atlantis Lounge on this Tuesday, and the brand new venue called The Heights, which will be tomorrow. So I've got some solo shows while I'm still here, but then I will be bringing the band back next time. Thank you all so much, truly.
Thank you. Keep it going one more time, one more big old round. There we go. Stick around. We'll be meeting up at the top. You can say hi, shake hands, take a photo, buy some merch, and we'll send you off on your way. Thank you, everyone, and thank you, Jacob Rountree.